Hello everyone, welcome to a world where numbers come alive and problem solving becomes fun. So get ready to sharpen your skills, think creatively, and most importantly, enjoy the journey of learning integers. Today, we are going to learn key rules for sign in multiplication. Sign positive, negative. Now, let's see the first rule. When multiplying two positive integers, it means positive into positive. The result is always a positive integer. Now, let's see this rule with one example. Positive. So, 3 into 5. So, your answer is what? 15. Now let's see the second rule. When multiplying two negative integers, negative into negative, the result is also a positive integer. Let's see one example. Minus 3 into minus 5. First multiply it as a whole number. 3 5s are 15. Minus into minus plus. Now let's switch to the next rule. When multiplying a positive and a negative integer, positive and a negative integer, the result is a negative integer. Now let's see one example. A positive integer is multiplied with a negative integer. 3 5s are 15. Plus into minus minus. So the result is a negative integer. Now rule 4. When multiplying a negative and a positive integer, negative and a positive integer, the result is a negative integer. Now let's see one example. Minus 3 into 5. Minus 3 is a negative integer multiplied with a positive integer. So the result is minus 15. So minus into plus gives negative. So in short, rules for sign in multiplication: positive into positive is equal to positive, negative into negative is also equal to positive, positive into negative is equal to negative, and negative into positive is equal to negative. So these are the rules for sign in multiplication. Now let's see few examples. Whenever you have multiply, or in case of multiplication of integers, just multiply the numbers without the sign. 1 4s are 4. Are you getting? Once the product is obtained, give the sign according to the rule of multiplication which was explained earlier. Okay, so 1 4s are 4 minus 4. Now, no sign is there. It means it is into. Are you getting? 5 8s are 40 minus 40. Now, minus 4 into minus 6. 4 6 are 24. Minus into minus plus. Even if you don't put plus sign, still it is assumed as plus 24. Minus 5 into 1. Answer is what? Minus 5. Now, minus 8 into 2. So, first multiply the whole numbers. 8 2s are 16. Minus into minus plus. Even if you want, you can write the answer as only 16. Anything multiplied with 0. Any integer multiplied with 0. Answer is 0. So, 8 into 0, answer is 0. And 0 is neither positive nor negative integer. 3 nines are 27, plus into minus minus. Now no sign is given means it is multiplication sign. 7 6 are 42 minus 42. Minus into plus gives minus. 5 into 1. Answer is what? 5. I hope you understood. So understand the rule. In case of multiplication of integers, just multiply the numbers without the sign. Once the product is obtained, give the sign according to the rule of multiplication which was explained earlier. Now let's switch to the next couple of sums. Find the product. Now when you see the question, here you are going to multiply more than two integers. Okay, so first and foremost, what we are going to do? First, multiply it as a whole number. 2 4s are 8, 8 5s are 40. Always note minus into minus plus. It means two negative signs result in a positive product. No need to write, this is just for your explanation part. Now let's see next question. Minus 2 into minus 4 into minus 6 into minus 8. 2 4s are 8. 8 6 are 48. 48 into 8. So just multiply and see. 8 8s are 64. 4 8s are 32. 38. 3 8 4. Now how to assign the sign? Whether the sign will be positive or negative. So understand this condition and always remember. Are you getting? Even number of negative signs result in a positive product. Very important condition. 1 2 3 4. Is 4 an even number? Yes. So even number of negative signs result in a positive product. So your answer is what? Plus 384. Now let's see the next sum. Into minus 4 into minus 6. 2 4s are 8. 8 6 are 48. Now let's see which sign has to be assigned. Note this condition, it has to be learned. Odd number of negative signs result in a negative product. In case if you have odd number of negative signs, let's see 1 2 3. Is 3 an odd number? Yes. It means in the answer you should get negative sign. So odd number of negative signs result in a negative product. Now let's switch to next examples. Multiply, or the question will be find the product. Now when you see the question, there is no sign. It means minus 2 into 3 into minus 5. First multiply all the numbers. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. Two negative signs result in a positive product. It means your final answer is what? 30. Now let's switch to the next sum. Minus 9 into 1 into 0. Any number multiplied with 0 or any integer multiplied with 0, the answer is 0. No need to multiply minus 9 into 1. It is time consuming. So just write the answer as 0. Now let's switch to the next sum. No sign is given. It means minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2. First multiply it as a whole number. 3 6 are 18. 18 2s are 36. 1 2 3. Odd number of negative signs result in a negative product. So your answer is minus 36. Now 8 into minus 9 into minus 2 into 0. No need to multiply any of these integers, because even if you multiply, at last you have to again multiply the integer with 0. So your answer is directly 0. Any integer multiplied with 0 gives the result as 0. Now, here kids, they usually tend to make mistakes. You know how? They just see 2 2 2 and they write the answer as 6. No, here we are not adding. Here we are multiplying. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. 1, 2, 3. Odd number? Yes. Odd number of negative signs result in a negative product. So your final answer is minus 8. That's it for today's lesson. Keep practicing, stay curious, and don't be afraid to make mistakes as they are a part of learning. If you enjoyed the lesson, please like and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to share what all you have learned in this session with your friends, parents, and relatives. Take care. Bye bye. And the next class, do you know what are we going to learn? Very important topic, properties of multiplication of integers. So be ready for the next class.